Let's remind ourselves exactly what we're doing. We had some e-share, didn't we, at emp.money. We claimed it. It went into our MetaMask. We then went to PancakeSwap and swapped it for BNB. We then sent that BNB from MetaMask into Binance. That is where we are right now. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take that BNB and we're going to sell it for good old-fashioned US dollars. US dollars. What a quaint, old-fashioned currency that is. So let's go through that process in this video. Now, for this video, I'm actually going to show you how to do this in Binance.us. As you know, there's a Binance.com and a Binance.us. They both allow exactly the same functionality, but they do both look a little bit different. But let me show you how to do it in a Binance.us exchange in this video. And for that, I'm going to ask one of the wonderful members who you might remember back in week one helped us out when he shared his Binance.us account, because I don't live in America, so I don't have a Binance.us account, but I want you to see what it looks like in case you do. Gary Dufresne, the wonderful Gary Dufresne. Maybe you can put in the comments below. Thank you, Gary. Gary's going to be here for the next couple of videos, so let me pull up Gary's video here, and Gary will talk us through how to sell the BNB that we now have in Binance.us in this account, for, in this case, US dollars. So, Gary, over to you, my friend.
Hi, this is Gary Dufresne, and Chris has asked me to create a couple short videos on selling your crypto in Binance US, and also the second video will be on sending funds back into your bank, sending your dollars back to your bank. So let's get started. The first one is selling your crypto. So there's several ways to get there. I'm just going to go what I think is the simplest one, and you can explore if you want. So first you click on wallet. Now when it first loads, you got to give it a few minutes for it to refresh with your assets. And there we go with mine. So I only have BNB in mine, but I'm going to go through the process of selling it and converting it back to dollars. So right here we're going to click on buy. And instead of buy, we're going to click on sell. Now, Binance has a minimum of $20 per transaction. So you'll notice here, if I type in $5 worth of BNB, it says please put in an amount of 20 or higher. Okay, I can do this in two ways. Let me get rid of this. I can do this in two ways. I can either do it in dollar amount, or I can switch and do it in the number of BNB, and I can click the max there. I'm going to switch this back and just say I'm going to convert $50, and at that point I'm going to go from BNB $50 into my dollar balance. So I sell. And it shows me I'm going to be charged 25 cents for this. Total numbers, the amount being sold of the BNB is equivalent to $50.25. And then you simply click convert sell. I'm not going to click it because I just want to show you. I don't want to actually do it. That's all there is to it. And I'll see you in the next video.
Nice one, mate. Gary, thank you ever so much. So brilliant video there. Thank you, Gary. So let's summarize. And what did we accomplish in this video? Well, we swapped our BNB for fiat at Binance. Gary showed us how to do that. And again, let me just reiterate, that was Binance.us, Binance.com. Yes, it's going to look a little bit different, but you would essentially do exactly the same. You would find your BNB that you've sent in from MetaMask, that would be in your assets, and then you would click on the sell, and then you'd be able to sell it for your local fiat currency. So what do you do now? Well, again, if you want to go and do this, go and do this. If not, let's continue, because now we've got fiat. So now we're pretty much at the very, very end. You know, we got rid of the crypto totally if you've sold your BNB. Now you've got, you know, good old-fashioned dollars or euros or pounds. Let's get that to your bank, to your pocket. How do we do that? Well, we'll go through that next.